Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss a reading this week? No worries. Just like your inbox, we saved everything. Here's what the cards had to say while you tried to keep up with the ever-changing priorities. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this compilation for the week of October 20th. Calendars are already full, inboxes are overflowing, and the cards, they're ready. So let's see what our corporate overlords have slipped into this week's agenda. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we've pulled the work-life balance card, inverted, which is shocking absolutely no one by letting us know that balance is no longer an option. The inverted work-life balance card symbolizes disharmony, overwork, and the subtle art of saying it's fine while quietly unraveling. This could look like being roped into yet another urgent Friday deliverable while your weekend plans slowly disintegrate, or it may show up as realizing you've spent way too much time managing your team's crises that you forgot to eat lunch. Again. So it's time to reclaim some boundaries. Close the laptop, take the walk, and stop replying to team messages that arrive after dark. If your boss questions you, just say you're aligning with personal sustainability metrics. That's all I've got for today. Remember, your PTO isn't going to use itself. The deadlines are looming and the caffeine is ready to give you a little nudge to kickstart the week. Let's see what upper management has assigned us today. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. We are starting off the week with the Queen of Highlighters, inverted, a reminder that not every ask deserves your time or attention. The inverted Queen of Highlighters speaks of self-respect, confidence, and reestablishing your own identity when the office tries to swallow it up whole. Maybe you've been fading into the background while louder voices steal the spotlight just because it's easier than competing with Jason. Or perhaps you're realizing you've been so busy propping up everyone else's work that your own priorities are buried under a pile of sticky notes. So now is the time to step back into your own lane and take credit and ownership for your brilliant ideas. That's all I've got for today. Keep yourself exclusive to your top priorities because sometimes the brightest highlighter will blend into the background if overused. Well, I'm sure we all have a slew of meeting invites waiting for us when we log in, so let's delay the inevitable for just another minute and see what today's card has in store for us. Today it's the Ace of Highlighters, upright, like a brand new idea waiting to be emphasized in bold neon. The Ace of Highlighters represents inspiration, opportunity, and growth potential. This could look like you finally delivering that big idea to your manager and they actually pause mid-scroll and say, "Excellent point." Or maybe it could be the start of a project that actually excites you instead of draining your soul. So grab onto this energy and run with it. Just remember, not every idea needs to be presented in a 47-slide deck or at 4:47 p.m. Sometimes the best pitch is a clean, sharp, 2-sentence vision statement with at least one metric to back it up. That's all I've got for today. This is your green light to start something new before someone schedules over all of your free time. We made it to midweek, where everyone is circling, but no one knows what it takes to get a decisive answer. Let's see what today's card has to say. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we have the Two of Pens, upright, all about the decisions, and none of them come with a clear pro-con list. The Two of Pens is about weighing options and finding yourself at a frustrating impasse. Maybe leadership has handed you two conflicting priorities and expect both to be done yesterday. Or perhaps you're torn between staying late to polish the deck before the big client meeting tomorrow, or escaping before the cleaning crew turns out the lights. Right now, avoiding the choice is the worst option of all. Make your pro-con list, weigh the options, then make a decision and own it. Remember, sometimes picking the less wrong option is still progress. That's all I've got for today. Flip a coin if you must, just don't get stuck at indecision junction. As we squint at our calendars and start calculating if deadlines can mysteriously move to Monday, don't forget to keep the big picture in mind. We don't want to upset the directors. Now let's see what's on the agenda for today. Today we've pulled the King of Highlighters, inverted, aka when power tips into chaos and leadership suddenly becomes more of the dreaded overlord than a partner. The inverted king of highlighters points to impulsiveness, haste, and ruthless demands. This could show up as a senior exec charging in with brilliant last-minute changes, derailing weeks of careful planning. Or perhaps it's the boss who insists on raising the bar so high that the deadlines and the budget are crying. So your survival tip of the day? Slow down where you can. Sometimes the most professional response to an impulsive leadership is a polite, "We'll circle back next sprint." That's all I've got for today. Remember, high expectations don't mean big wins unless they're actually met. It's the end of the week, and productivity is slipping quietly out the back door while everyone is still pretending to be working. Let's see how we're closing this week out. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we have the Knight of Laptops, inverted. Translation: the Wi-Fi may still be on, but your motivation has powered down. The inverted Knight of Laptops represents boredom, feeling stuck, and getting tangled in perfectionism, like endlessly tweaking the font size or text alignment on a presentation you stopped caring about 3 revisions ago. Or that feeling of being trapped in a cycle of busy work that neither moves the needle nor sparks joy. So what can we do? It's about breaking the cycle. Step away for a bit, delegate, or even, dare we say it, call something good enough. You don't need to iron out every pixel before you log off. That's all I've got for today. Time to sail into the weekend, safe in the knowledge that nobody's opening your Friday afternoon email anyway. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Corporate Tarot. This is your weekly summary for the week of October 20th. We started the week with the inverted work-life balance card, proving once again that logging off is merely a corporate myth. Monday's inverted Queen of Highlighters came in strong, reminding us to reclaim our self-respect before someone schedules over our lunch again. Then we had the Ace of Highlighters, sparking inspiration, and hopefully setting us up for some success, if we can follow through. By midweek, the Two of Pens showed us the pain of impossible choices and encouraged us to be decisive to break out of this illusion of anyone caring whether the font is Arial or Calibri. Then, the inverted King of Highlighters arrived, a ruthless acknowledgement of all that you're dealing with the impulsive managers who set deadlines via vibes. The Knight of Laptops wrapped things up by encouraging us to break free from the perfectionist paralysis. That's all for this week. The royalty have hereby granted you leave to enjoy your weekend in peace. Until next time, may your teams be silent and your meetings be mysteriously canceled.